Alright, what's up guys? CRimZ here. Got here another battle. This battle is with a team that I finally consider finished, I believe. And I got a battle versus some guy named Lewis. Actually, I forget his name. His alias is Dumbminican. Oh, there's that. Got this battle off of Shofu's chat because there's like no other place to find battles, let's be real. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this battle. He looks like the normal guy. I lead off with Crackers, and he leads off with Galvantula. Now, because Crackers was faster, or was sent out first, that means he's faster, meaning I can taunt him before he sets up the Sticky Web, which I almost guaranteed he was gonna use, which he did, which is great because Sticky Web sucks. I'm sorry. It would have hurt me. It would have sucked if it was on my side, is what I'm saying. Sticky Web is very good. But, whatever. Anyway, so I go into Ferrothorn as he switches into Noivern. Noivern goes for the U-turn. I'm not sure why he went for a U-turn instead of just hard switched, because I think he took more damage than I did. So, yeah. And I go for the Stealth Rocks. Now, if he goes in Galvantula, that's fine, because he can set up, I guess he can set up a Sticky Web, but his Galvantula will be dead, and I have Rocks up already. So I'm fairly certain, you know, if he was smart, he should do that. And he decides to go into Aegislash. Now, I was, again, fairly certain that he wasn't going to go straight for a Sacred Sword. And he was probably going to go for a Swords Dance. So I go into Rotom. I know Rotom can take any... well, Rotom's faster. And if he wanted to go for King's Shield, he can go for King's Shield. I don't care. And the only way he could hit me first is with Shadow Sneak. And Shadow Sneak won't do anything to me. Or it'll do less than half. I know for a fact it'll do less than half. So I go for the Will-O-Wisp. And I burn it. So that's pretty much the end of the story of Aegislash. That it's burned. I mean, it's simple. I don't understand why people have like such a fuss over getting rid of Aegislash when you could just have a Rotom on your team. It's really easy. A defensive Rotom, anyways. I feel like seriously, I feel like defensive Rotom solves a lot of the, in quotations, broken Pokemon that Gen 6 have given us. Rotom's too good. I feel like every single battle I've had, Rotom has been doing work to every single one of them. Because most of the time, they'll just have something, you know, new, like a Mega Garchomp, Aegislash, Scizor. Like, it doesn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm just like, yeah, Rotom, Will-O-Wisp, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, rest. I mean, it's fairly simple. I don't know. I mean, without him, I could understand why you would have problems with Aegislash, but I have Rotom, so, and Skarmory, so it's just like, yeah, and Ferrothorn for what it matters. Anyways, done with that, he goes into Noivern after his his Aegislash gets annihilated by the Hydro Pump. I actually thought he was going to switch, seeing that, you know, he was burned, and Rotom Wash was on the field, but then I forgot, you know, I don't have an item, so that might make him think I'm choiced, which it did, which is the reason why he stayed in again, which is why I Hydro Pumped and he's dead. So, Mawile comes in, and Mawile's kind of scary. I've said this ever since the beginning of, even before, like, everything was revealed and everything. I was just like, yeah, Mawile's going to be good. And, I thought he was going to have, Sucker Punch, Iron Head, Play Rough, and Swords Dance. It's very close. He Mega Evolves, and he goes for the Power Up Punch. Now, Power Up Punch is also fairly decent. It's just an attack that is fighting, and also boosts your attack. It's also a fighting type move, so, you know, it gives coverage and whatever. Now, seeing how much damage that did, I was thinking, alright, so the next hit will only do 1.5 of that, because he got 1 attack boost. So I go for the spikes. But then me forgetting pure power, or huge power, fairly certain that's what the one I'm thinking of. Because of huge power, it basically makes it a +2, because it doubles its attack stat, and it got a boost of +1. So it actually did twice as much, instead of 1.5 as much, meaning it did a lot more damage. And because of that, this Iron Head really did a lot, even though I'm a Skarmory. So I was forced to roar there. I was thinking I could just set up the spikes and then roar next turn with relative amounts of HP left on my Skarm, but I guess not. So here I go into Dragalge. Yes, I know it's shiny. I love you all. Oh my god, this shiny Dragalge, I love you. Takes the Thunderbolt like a man. No, you guys don't even understand how happy I was when I like got this Dragalge. It's Modest Nature too, which is great. Ah! Okay. Which will make less sense because I go for Dragon Tail. But I was gonna put on Roar, and then I realized it doesn't roar, and so I put on Dragon Tail. Anyways, me completely forgetting that Fairy is a type, I go for Dragon Tail because I was thinking, alright, he's gonna go into this thing, and then I'll Dragon Tail him out after he gets hurt by rocks and stuff. I knew he was gonna switch, I predicted that correctly. I didn't actually know he was gonna go on a Mawile, but I completely forgot that Fairy is a move. And then I thought last turn he was going to go for Power Punch and not just straight for the attack, so I go for Scald trying to burn. I thought he was going to go for... Yeah, I said I thought he was going to go for Power Punch. Anyways, and he didn't. He just plays rough and almost decimates Dragalge. He actually lives with 4 HP, which is kind of baller. And, whatever. It didn't burn with Scald. But I go into Rotom. Because he knows that Rotom is faster, he has to go for the Volt Switch, and I guess maybe he didn't think I was going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, so I just go straight for Will-O-Wisp, and now Mawile is burned. And I go for the rest here, and because he still has the +1 off of the Power Up Punch and has huge power, this Play Rough actually does a decent amount for what it is. It actually does over half. But yeah, here I actually predicted him either to go for the Sucker Punch or another Play Rough, and so I go into my balls, able to take both, or actually just negate one of them and then take the Fairy move. But I also have the Iron Barb, so I was like, yeah. So here I completely predicted the Power Punch. Completely predict? Does that even... I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying words, and stuff happens. I go into Crackers because I thought he was going to use a fighting move. There you go. And he did. So, I'm kind of good at this game, apparently. This thing dies to burn. I actually thought I was going to live for one more turn, but I guess not. So I was like, oh, nice. It's dead. That's cute. So, he goes into Galvantula. Now, like I said, because I sent out Crobat first, I know I'm faster. So I go for Brave Bird. After he gets hurt by spikes and rocks and whatever. Go for Brave Bird. I'm actually Choice Banded, even though I have Taunt, which makes people question why I have Taunt. But anyways, go for Brave Bird, and he lives with Focus Band. Focus Band! Focus Band! What the hell was that? I nearly flipped my desk when that happened. I raged so hard, I was like, who the hell does Focus Band that only has like 1/8 chance? And he was just like, I guess I bought the wrong one off of the Battle Macion, or however you pronounce that. And yeah, it worked. So because I didn't want to get Focus Banded again, I go for U-Turn even though I'm Life Orbed. Just so that if he hangs on again, I can go into Ferrothorn and not get like destroyed. He had Focus Band. I was gonna wreck his entire team with Crobat. It was faster than his entire team, except for maybe Noivern, and whatever. He goes into this thing, this fat piece of thing. I thought he was gonna go for the Fire Blast because most Dragalges, most Goodras have Fire Blast and Dragon as their 2 attacking moves, mainly because Heatran isn't legal yet. So no Heatran means no unresisted Fire Dragon combo, even though there probably is somewhere. And he goes for Thunderbolt, which was kind of weird. So I actually get 2-shot by that. I do get the Will-O-Wisp off, which is kind of nice, because I want that residual damage. I actually think it didn't matter in the long run. But, as he doesn't have leftovers, which is weird, I would think if any of your Pokemon want leftovers, it's this thing. But, whatever. Go for the U-turn just to, make sure that, I didn't think Ice Beam would kill. It is a Goodra. I know how bulky Goodras are. So, I go for the U-turn just to assure the, assure the kill. Usher? I don't think that's a word. But anyways, and Skarmory's useless to me now because he has 3 special attackers left, so it's like whatever. So I now go back into Greninja, go for the Ice Beam. I'm getting ahead of myself, but whatever. It's kind of obvious what I'm gonna do. Protein's awesome. Protein is really good. Like, I thought it was good. but it's really good. It makes U-turn actually do damage. Like, that's really, like, wow. And this thing is, like, timid. No, it's not. It's naive. But still, it's like attack IV is trash. I know that for a fact. But, yeah. That's... Protein's really useful. So now he goes into the trolliest 123 speed Pokemon onto my 122 speed Pokemon. I know. I don't know why they did that. Doesn't make any sense to me. It just makes Noivern look like it's better than Greninja, but it's actually not. He goes for U-turn for some odd reason, and dies to Iron Barbs, even though he was going to die from rocks, because I guess he didn't realize rocks are a thing, even though he just got hurt by them. But whatever. He now goes into Gengar. Gengar doesn't have Focus Blast, it has Dazzling Gleam. Have Focus Blast on your Gengars, guys. It's still good. Like, Ghost Fighting is unresisted still, I believe. And I just whip my balls in a gyrating format into his Gengar, and it dies. Or fades. Whatever, same difference. And that's the game. Yeah, I don't know why Gengars don't have Focus Blast anymore. A lot of them don't. It really doesn't make any sense. It makes me question humanity. It's like fighting Ghost. Unresisted. Let's always have it, but I guess not. So that's the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, so all that shenanigans. And I'll see you.